Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakha Kodash. Hey, all right, man, that's who this world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew tongue. You know, first and foremost, I'd like to give double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well, and are truly the overseers of Israel today, starting from elder apostle to heart on down. Right. I also like to give a big shout out, big shout out to the Kazak, who also teach under out here in Greenville, South Carolina, the head of the Men of Israel camp. Right. I also like to give a shout out to you, Akim, that be you brothers. You know, that's out here pushing and teaching this truth and sincerity. You know, the 100% truth first and foremost. Right. And I also like to give a big shout out to you, Agwaf. You know, that be you sisters, to ones who truly believe and take heed in these end times, man. So y'all like to say shalom, man. Hey, it's the Octobot coming back to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah once again, man. Hey, with another exhortational lesson, man. But hey, man, let's go to give a round of applause for that man, Elon Musk, man. Come on, here, man. Everybody with me. Come on, give me a round of applause for that man, Elon Musk, man. Come on, man. Why am I doing that? Why? Because that man is fulfilling prophecy, man. If you know, you know, man. Elon Musk, Yahweh Shah is using that man, Elon Musk, to fulfill prophecy, man. The last big prophecy that we're waiting on, man, for his return. You know, he's playing a big part in that, man, because he's actually, man. Matter of fact, okay, so an article dropped. When did the article drop? I'm gonna just say this past week, you know, this past week, you know, the brother sent it in the chat, you know, and it said the article is thousands are lining up for Elon Musk's brain chip implants, for his brain chip implants, man. Call law Yahweh Yahweh Shah Kodash. Why am I giving praises to that, man? Because that's the last big prophecy. That plays a big part in the last big prophecy that we waiting on, man, to get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm gonna prove it through the scriptures, man. So don't even, hey, if you don't know, you finna find out. Thousands are lining up for Elon Musk's brain chip implants, man. Let's get into this, man, before I grab, you know, a few precepts just to hit it right on the point. You know, I'm gonna make this short and sweet, man. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because we've also made thousands of videos, you know, as far as the Men of Israel camp and who we give double honors to, Great Millstone, GMS, you know, brothers have made thousands of videos of this, man. You know, going ahead and explaining what is gonna be that MOTB in the end times, man. What is gonna be the MOTB, man? Right? And when it says in the scriptures, the forehead, this is it right here. I'm gonna prove it in a minute. Let me read the article though. This is, like I said, though, this is from the End Time Headlines, endtimeheadlines.org. All right, like I said, the title of it: thousands are lining up for Elon Musk's brain chip implants. Man, let's read a little bit on it real quick, man. It says thousands of people have expressed interest in receiving one of Neuralink's brain implants, man. Stop right there. I know me personally, I've made a couple videos hitting on that Neuralink, breaking it down, what it is, what it does, you know, applying it to the scriptures, how it lines up, how it equals out, you know. Elon Musk is he's doing that, man. The Lord is using him to fulfill that prophecy. You know, it says thousands of people have expressed interest in receiving one of Neuralink's brain implants, according to a recent Bloomberg report from one of Elon Musk's excuse me, from one of Elon Musk's biographers. I believe it's I'm guessing Ashley Vance, right? I'm guessing that's what it is. All right, it says, and I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm just gonna read, you know, a few parts of it. Let me see this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna get down to that one. Right. All right, let me continue on, man. It says Neuralink, which Musk co-founded in 2016, have yet to implant its device Salakim real quick. I'm a little under the weather, man, so I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm still going to push, though. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't understand me, I may feel like I'll go back and just reread it. Or y'all can go find it and read it with me. Either or. All right, let me start that over. It says, Neuralink, which Musk co-founded in 2016, has yet to implant its device in a human, but aims to operate on 11 people next year and over 22,000 by 2030. First and foremost, Abaratza, we ain't here. First and foremost, 2030 is crazy. 2030 is crazy, man. 2030 is beyond me. You know what I mean? Abaratza, we are not here by then. But he plans to have over 22,000 people that he has implanted this Neuralink into by 2030. According to Vince, who said he visited the company's facilities 10 times over the course of 3 years. It says earlier this year, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration gave Neuralink approval to launch human trials of his device, which Musk has described as a Fitbit in your skull. If you do not know what a Fitbit is, a Fitbit is like the little running things that it'll track your running and it'll track everything you're doing and it does all types of shit like that. That's what a Fitbit is. You know, if you don't know what a Fitbit is, Google it real quick. It'll tell you right there. You know, matter of fact, I got you. Say no more. Let me go ahead and type in Fitbit real quick. If I could type straight. Boom. Okay, it says, what is the meaning of Fitbit? A Fitbit is a device that people can wear around their wrists, like him, to measure their daily steps, heart rate, and more. So that's basically what a Fitbit is. Elon Musk is saying that this Neuralink brain chip is going to be like a Fitbit in your head, you know, right? So it says the FDA gave the approval for it. Bada bing, bada boom, right? Let me read on down a little bit. Probably one or two more. Right, it says the FDA has previously rejected Neuralink's bid for human testing in March, reported, citing safety concerns, including that the wires connected to the brain chip could move around within a subject's head, or the chip could pretendably overheat. Man, it's like it, man. It's a little hard. Hot as hell. Shit. But so they're concerned. They rejected it back then because it said, now you know the cords can move around in the brain and then it could pretendably overheat, right? So that was their concerns. But they just passed it. They gave him the approval that he can work on 11 people next year in 2024, right? Hey, man. The MOTB is here, man. You know, the MOTB is here, man. We've been talking about this Neuralink and the RFID for a minute now, man. And the Lord, I can see as far as the part of the forehead, the Lord is using that, man. Elon Musk to do it, man, for real. You know, let me go prove it in the scriptures, man. And then while I'm going to go get it in the scriptures, let's talk about. Hold on, time out. I just realized that they telling you that it can probably overheat in your head and be done pop your joint off. But people, it says thousands are lining up for it. They don't care, man. I think, matter of fact, let me go down a little bit more. It says in September the company had began recruiting for its very first human trials. Neuralink said in a bylaw post that it is looking for people who had paralysis in all 4 limbs due to spinal cord injuries or ALS. Right? So you see, that's the people who are mainly targeting for to get the Neuralink. You know, probably like the people with the special special disability. I believe that's the right word. Special disabilities, whatever. Right? That's the people he's targeting for first and foremost. Right? But, and that's how you know. I just thought about it in the scriptures. That's how you know, man. It's gonna cause for everybody to get this. They not even the special disability people. They gonna be the ones to get this Neuralink, and everybody else is gonna be the ones to get that RFID. But if you get either or, you're done. Let me make that clear, right? So they're shooting for the special disability people, you know, and they're telling them, hey man, it may overheat, the cords may move. We don't know. We got a little concerns about that, but if y'all want it, y'all can get it. Basically, you know what I mean? It'll be able to tell you. You'll be able to think and or be like, what's my dang I guess heart rate or something, and it'll tell you in your head with the Neuralink, man. Let me get into the description, man. I ain't reading no more of that article. All right. All right, but it says right here, I'm going straight to the point, man. Short and sweet, man. Revelations 13:16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and rich, both small and great, Salakim, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Right, so that's giving you a summary of everybody. Like I just brought out real quick, the special disability people. You know, the ones who can't, like you said, they got paralysis. They all four limbs. They can't do this, that, and the third because of spinal issues. Y'all ain't left out. All the other people that got all this other type of stuff, whatever it's gonna be, I'm pretty sure they're gonna give it to y'all too. Y'all ain't left out. It's going to everybody, man. They're not leaving nobody out. Everybody. That's why the scripture says specifically, and he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Everybody, man. So that Neuralink is gonna hit a good bit, and that RFID is gonna hit a good bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna loop up. It's like it's gonna loop up to where it's gonna wrap around to everybody you need to hit. You know? And everybody that does receive it, let me make it clear once again, everybody that does receive that mark, either that Neuralink or the RFID, you're done. You know, if you receive that mark, man, you are cut. You ain't make the team, man. Let's keep going, though. Start back at the top of verse 13:16. It says, and he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Like I just said. In that right hand, that's leaning more towards the RFID, you know. I'm previous videos are on that as well. If you want, it's the RFID chip. You know what I'm saying? A little micro that they're gonna put in your hand, and in their forehead, that's gonna be that Neuralink. That's where they're putting it. That's that Neuralink. Elon Musk, man, they just passed it. He's starting it next year with 11 people. In 2024, they gave him the approval for 11 people. I just read you the article. It's, bro, that man, the Lord is using him to fulfill prophecy, man. And I'm giving him a round of applause because I'm ready, man. Because I know ultimately once that prophecy, you know, is hearing going on, you know, then, you know, my Lord and Savior will return. That's why I'm happy about it. That's why I'm giving him a round of applause, because the people who gonna take it, hey, that's in their lot. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? That's them. You know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, I'm gonna do. I'm going to jump from Revelation 13 to 14, right? And we're going to start at verse 8. We're going to go to 10. Let's go. All right, it says, Revelation 14 and 8, it says, and there follow another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Let's continue on. All right, verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, and his image, and receive his mark, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink out of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, man, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel and in the presence of the Lamb, man. Come on, man. If you take it, you're done. That man Elon Musk is fulfilling prophecy, man. The Lord is using him to fulfill prophecy, man. As far as it comes to that forehead, that's what it is, man. And I believe Bill Gates is back in the RFID. I believe so. Don't quote me. I may be wrong. But I know for sure Elon Musk, man, he's doing this, man. He's doing this part right here, man. Elon Musk is fulfilling the part as far as the forehead goes with that Neuralink, man. And he's been, and this is how you know the Lord done had a spirit on him for a minute. He said all the way back in 2016 he tried to pass it, but they cut it. They said no. But now coming to coming to what it is, 2023 about to be 2024, they passed it. The time is now, man. Yahweh Shai is about to return, man. I'm telling you. I'm giving because I understand the times, man. I understand that lines up perfectly with scriptures. Fuck all these other people and all these other camps that's not telling y'all the truth, man. This is what it is. This is gonna be that mark. This is gonna be that mark, man. Either in your forehead or on your right hand. It ain't no potato chip. It ain't no having sex with white women. It ain't no sin. It ain't none of that, man. This is the truth, man. And if you can't see it, man, the Lord just blinded you. Hey, that's on you, my boy. Or my sister. Either or. See what I'm saying? That Elon Musk is fulfilling prophecy according to the scriptures, man. According to the scriptures, that is that forehead part that it was talking about in the book of Revelations, man. In your forehead or in your right hand. And we'll make it clear once again, I said it in previous videos. Don't try to come at me and say, well, I didn't get it in my right hand, I got it in my left hand. If you get it, period, you're done, man. You're cut. You know, you cut, man. You ain't making it. And you wasn't meant in the first place, ultimately. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for you. It ain't for you. You know, if you choose to go over there and get go to the tattoo shop, get the RFID, or you go to wherever the place you need to go to get this motherfucking Neuralink, and you get either or, you're done, man. Let me make that clear, man. What did it just say? I'm gonna read Revelation 14:10 one more time. And the same shall, well, let me go to verse 9, right? I'm gonna go to 9. Revelation 14:9 says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man receive the beast or his image, or receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel and in the presence of the Lamb, man. Hey, I'm giving a round of applause to that man, Elon Musk, man. Hey, I'm giving a round of applause to that man, man. He fulfilling prophecy. Come on, get him on through, man. Line him up. Whoever take it, they take it. That's on them. You know what I mean? But this is the truth according to the scriptures, man. That Neuralink is the forehead part in the book of Revelations, man. That mark, that's that forehead part. That's that Neuralink, man. If you don't believe it, hey, it's on you, but we are out here pushing this truth, man. Pushing the truth of the scriptures, man. We telling you the truth. You got men in Israel camp. You got other, you got GMS. You know, I know when I seen the article, because I wanted to make it days before, times just didn't add up, right? You know, but now the Lord still got me here, able to push. You know, and I believe the whole GMS. Even another brother in a minute, I think 2 other brothers in the minute Israel camp that made videos. This is the truth, man. We telling y'all the truth, man. This is the truth, man. This Neuralink is in these scriptures, man. That is a part of that mark, man. If you receive that mark in your forehead, that is that Neuralink. That is that Neuralink, man. It already said thousands are lining up. What was the name of the article? Thousands are lining up for Elon Musk's brain chip implant, man. Thousands already. It didn't even drop yet. It sounded like niggas when Jordans is about to drop. That's what it is, man. That's how y'all acting with this brain implant, with this brain chip implant, man. Y'all lining up. This says thousands are lining up, man. Hey, man, that's the truth for the scriptures, man. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. That's on y'all, man. Once again, man, that man Elon Musk is fulfilling prophecy, man. The Lord put His Spirit on him to be the one to do it, man, and he's doing it, man. You know? But with that, man, Abba Ratazah, this video was edifying. The point was made. It was proven through the scriptures. Abba Ratazah. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I want to say Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. You know, Shalom, 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 man.